Hey, welcome back to Big Conspiracies. Do you see a problem with this? I do. One moment. There it is. Another empty glass. What should we put in it? I think the beer is right here. Right here off camera. Right there. I'm looking at it. I'm looking. Well, let's go ahead and pull it over, man. I've already done two. Two beers this evening of the same company, and I'm going to do a third, man. Right here. Right here. Another clown shoe beer. Of course. Clown shoe. Bam. Look at it. Womp womp. There it is. Hoppy feet. I'm doing hoppy feet. Why? Because I'm in a hoppy kind of mood. I am very hoppified right now. And when I say about that, man, boom, Hoppy Feet is a black IPA. And let's go ahead and dip into this. And I'll tell you a little bit about the beer. Pop goes the weasel, because the weasel goes pop. Anyway, pouring this black IPA straight in here. Look at that. Oh, is that beautiful? Beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Even the head. Look at the head, man. That is a roasty head. A very, very, very roasty head. Let's see how high I can get this without spilling over. Plop. There it is. It's all in there. Let's see. Aha. One of the very first beers that I have had from the company that the bottom does not have a yeast cake in. All right, now let's tell you a little bit about this beer while you can admire its color and its nice, dark, roasty head, man. That is a nice, dark, khaki slash burgundy brown head, man. Very fluffy, very soapy. It says that 80 IBUs of this Columbus and Amarillo balance a dark malt backbone. Warmed in the glass, bittersweet flavor emerges from beneath of the West Coast hops. This black IPA was first made as a joke, but we crafted the best ale we could dream of with the best ingredients we could find. People wanted more. So, Clown Shoe was born. So, let's go ahead and dip into this and see how big, bold, roasty, and hoppy this really is. And this comes in at a whopping only 7% alcohol by volume. Bam! I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. They tell you the IBUs, they tell you the ABV, but the only thing that this company doesn't do is put some kind. Oh, look at that! I found it. There's one right here on the bottle, right there. It says bottled on 9/13. Well, 12 or 13. It's kind of scratched off there at the bottom of 13. Big two thumbs up, because if this beer goes through the roof with me, it's going to be because of that. IBUs, ABV, and a bottling date all on here. Boom! That is a big two thumbs up for me already. Now, into the beer. I'm about to boldly go where only very few have only gone before. Why? Because it's not distributed everywhere. Ah. Hops, 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 hops. Malt. Hops, 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 malt. It is very hoppy. It is very malty. I will give it that, man. This almost looks like it looks like I pretty much got a glass of Coke and I'm sitting there ready for the game, man. But I'm not, man. I've got me a hoppy feet. Oh, this smells so good, man. You can almost make out the hints of chocolate or like a roasted malt characteristic. I mean, those hops are so abundant and so aromatic that it's almost trying to block the way that the rest of the malt aromas can come through. Well, without further ado, pros. All right, all right. Now, to first off, um, This has been in the bottle since, you know, give or take the second or third week of what, September. So we're coming down to the expirational datage per se within the next month or so on, you know, pretty much your 6 month allotted limit on how a IPA should be in a bottle. But I can taste a little bit of that the sulfuric taste, a sulfur from the malts. But it could be just a combination of how roasted they got these malts. I mean, it's not bad. It's not cloying at all. I just want to let you know that this is what I'm getting and this is what's there. It's very like it's sulfur, kind of like that metallic taste. But again, it's in a bottle, not in a can. And it's also the earthy hops that are here. Man, they are stating Columbus and Amarillo. Now, if I actually check my chart over here, it will actually tell me how much of the acidity or the blah, 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 blah. I've had too many already this evening. The acidic acids that are already in these beers that they use for a bittering agent, or how much they're going to lend themselves over to a more non-bittering side, a more aromatic and a more earthy tones. Now, just off of my noggin right here, Columbus, it's a pretty hoppy characteristic there. I think between the hoppiness of the Cascade, or excuse me, the Columbus and the Amarillo, I think plus the malt body is also lending itself that way. So, I mean, I'm getting an intertwined play off of the earthiness from all the dark and roasted malts and a little bit of the bitterness from the hops. I mean, it's very, very pleasant. I think number one, because of the fact that they just say Hoppy Feet Black India Pale Ale. Now, they do have one that is even hoppier than this, which is Hoppy Feet 5.1. Now, if I can get a hold of a bottle of that, I will go ahead and review that as well. But as of right now, it's just this plain Hoppy Feet. It's a good black IPA. I'm not going to drag it down because of the fact that I've had some really, really good black IPAs. This one's pretty good. I mean, it's rather on the bitter side. And it's got that nice malt backbone and nice dark char to it. It's a very drinkable one. I will give it that. Is it my favorite black IPA? No. I won't say that it's my favorite, but I won't say that it's my least favorite. I've had much, much, much worse. Half pint. Oh, excuse me, not half pint, full pint. Anyway, this, on the other hand, rather good, man. I'm gonna sit back and finish this one, man. This is my third clown shoe beer for the evening. I may even go a fourth. Stay tuned. With that said, man, this is very drinkable. I like it. I'm going to say, man, half a thumbs up, man. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go 1.5. 1.5. I'm not going to go that full. I'm just going to go that half. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Please let me know what you think of this beer. If you've had it, if you haven't had it, man, try to seek it out. Try to trade for it. It's pretty worth it. Just to at least have it once, it's pretty good, man. I like it. Man, this is my second time having it. Once off tap, once out of the bottle. I prefer off tap. But with that said, I'm out of here. Peace, bros, dudes. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Please do not drink and drive. Please don't text and drive. And as always, join me again for another beer. Peace.